Hey guys, Rene from Bargain Hunter Thrift Store here. So we're gonna go through some comic boxes, but they're not from the comic book Hoarder House. Plus they're not from the 2 comic book collections we just bought. Remember, if you go back to old videos, you can type in Indian Hoarder House. We bought this I think it's been 3 years already, and I still have, at least one 10x20 full and bunch of probably under 1,000 boxes to go through. We're doing a lot of unboxing videos, but I told you guys I remember putting 2 boxes of comics aside, 2 or 3 boxes, and I just accidentally found one in my offices. I've never went through them. When we bought the deal, I didn't know that much about comics. I knew that, I would look for 12 centers and stuff. So I think this stuff is more Bronze Age, maybe some Silver Age stuff. It's a banana box full. I've never went through it. We're gonna go through it together. If you guys see something really rare that I missed, let me know. I know some of the key titles, but there's still a lot of stuff though, so I don't know. So be part of Team Bargain Hunters. Let me know. Let's go look through them. I got 1 box though. Today is April 13th. Let's see how long it takes me to find the second box. If it takes too long, I might just do 1 quick video. But let's go take a look. Hey guys, like I said, never went through this box. Very first time. And as you can tell, just like the Indian Hoarder House, everything in these banana boxes. Let's see what we see. Treasure chest. Army life. Flying saucers. I know that's a little bit better, but the condition sucks. Okay. Let's just find a Hulk 181 in here. Time period seems right. 20 cents. Korg Tarzan. Weird Wars. Justice League of America 47. Attack, combat. So far I haven't recognized nothing killer rare. I'm trying to go through it a little bit faster. Weird War, Grand Prix, a bunch of this stuff in out of collection too. Doctor Strange, Love and Romance, Baby Huey, Top Cat, Porky Pig, Gazoo. Trying to also get a decent angle without blocking, but you guys still get to see. Okay, I'm gonna go through a little bit. Dark Mansion, Wonder Woman. 12 center, 172. Oh, number 1, Giant Size Jealous. Sizzlers, Hot Stuff. Romance, Haunted Love. Charlton Comics. And people say, oh, careful how you handle them. These are pretty much, you can tell, they all have a bend to them. We're gonna bag and board all these. These been sitting like this forever. Oh, that's an interesting cover. The Mighty Thor 15 center 168 Galactus found. Like it. Sarge, Flintstones. Satsack, Ghosts. Kind of need an over the shoulder shot for this Satsack. Hopefully you guys can see it halfway decent. Astro Comics, Casper. Oh, it's good. It's earlier stuff, so it's not bad. Wrong. This is cool. Uncanny Tales 2. Strange Tales, Voodoo Brothers. Forgot what the first one is. I know I have a 168, I think, for 50 or 100 bucks. Chambers of Darkness number 1. Some Thor stuff. 164, 206. Yeah, you know what? It's a lot of $5 books. Challenges of the Unknown. These are not greatest condition, so maybe a lot of these I might just put out in their $2 boxes. I'm not sure yet. But I sell comic books like crazy, so. Love Diary. Some of these romance books are really good. There's just not that many sold, I guess, originally. Beetle Bailey, Tom and Jerry, Little Lulu. Chip and Dale, Cold Key stuff. Strange Sports. Come on, buddy. Where's your Hulk collection? But I think these might be just before. Okay, so we got Thor, Logan's Run. Guys, I just realized the video stopped recording halfway through. I don't know how much has been on the video, but we actually find some really cool Silver Age, early X-Men, early Spider-Man, different things. So I'm going to go home right now. I took up a bunch of bags and boards. I'm going to go home, bag and board it, and I'm going to show everything once it's bagged and boarded. Continue the video. Make sure to take this opportunity while I bag and board. Give us a like if you like videos like that. Give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Let me know if you saw any cool issues. Thank you for your support. Hey guys, back at the house. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I bagged all these comics really quick. We're going to look through them again because I don't know what you saw in the first video. And then I found a couple other things. They ended up being about 350 comics, so easily $2,000 box. But before we look at, I just found these in one of the boxes in the warehouse. The Eisner. This comes from the comic book Hoarder House, which is Iron Man number 6 in German. And then this books that I love, Frontline Combat, number 15 and number 8. Golden Age. I thought these books were great. So I keep on finding these Frontline Combats everywhere, which is pretty cool because I like them. All right, now that box. Now remember, this box had nothing to do with the Hoarder House or the other collections. This came from the Indian Native American Hoarder House.
A different Hoarder House.
Different Hoarder House, yes. So I'm just going to go through these covers quick, but there's some really cool stuff in there. This way you guys get to see them all. Man-Thing 15. If you guys see something really rare, let us know. Thor's, I think 126 we need to find. Is the image good enough? Not the reflection, not too crazy?
No, it's not bad.
Okay. There's some really cool stuff in here too. Voodoo Brothers, I have to check this one. I know 168 is good.
Well, now you're doing it. If you lay it completely flat, then you don't get a glare.
Okay. So leave them flat like this? Mm-hmm. Try to do it fast, so.
Well, you're kind of tilting at an angle. When you go like that, that's where the glare starts.
We'll have to pick them up. I mean, if somebody sees something, they can always hit pause if they want to see closer.
All right. Sorry, am I being a little too technical?
Nick Fury 155. Love and Romance. I'm trying to make room on these way here. Spider-Man 49, 37, 70, 71, 73, 74. Fantastic 451. These are my favorite covers, the Fantastic Four stuff. X-Men 16, X-Men 12. So obviously you guys can see it's like all early Silver Age stuff. And I think there should be 2 or 3 more boxes of this stuff. So who knows, maybe we can find a home run unit comic. Detective 331. This is kind of cool. The Geek number 1.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look this one up. Eventually all these will get checked. Amazing 76. X-Men 63. X-Men 52. Love Diary, Secret Romance. It's kind of cool because like when we got these, I didn't really know that much about comics. And they just got put into one of our boxes in the warehouse. And I've been looking for them for a while since I found the comic book Hoarder House. I'm learning more about comics. But I never even looked at them. I didn't know what's this stuff, 65-cent stuff, 70-cent stuff, or, 12 centers, which you see a lot of 12-center stuff. 15 centers. This is a beautiful cover.
Is that? Oh no, I thought it said 2 cents. I was like, oh, that's
no.
12. Sorry, the one's on the side.
I think comics pretty much. I don't know if there's much under 10 cents. Tomb of Dracula. Flying Saucers. Treasure Chest. Weird War. Tarzan. Justice League. Combat. Our Fighting Forces. Weird War. The Joker. That's a cool one. And the Thor 168. How come you keep on going back up?
I don't know, just to give a different look, so it's not boring.
Comic book people love this stuff. What are you talking about boring?
Everybody wants to look at you.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's just me.
Bad eyesight. Captain Marvel. These are cool Captain Marvels. Some early Silver Surfer stuff, number 8.
Cool.
That's a cool terrible color. I'm not going to mention every title. I mean, you guys can see it. I'm going to put this out Monday just so we get some more comic stuff because people like it. Make sure to leave comments if you see something really cool. That's cool.
That one's cool. I was just going to say that.
Superboy. Superboys. Action comics.
Yeah, you and I tend to like the same ones, I noticed.
Yeah, I like certain covers. I mean, I'm not that crazy about stories, but I do like the artwork covers. I like this one.
Just because you like red.
I do like red covers, yeah. That's cool, too.
That looks like Gunter. All hairy.
Sack. Laugh Special. World's Valley of Dinosaurs.
Karate Kid.
I'm just going fast so you guys see. This is cool. Wonder Woman, this is a cool cover too. Haunted Love. Ghost romance story. I still love reading ghost stories. Book on Black Magic. That's probably the stuff they burned.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. It's like a voodoo doll.
But these are comic codes already, so these are already like probably they didn't burn this stuff.
They burned comics?
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of Golden Age stuff is gone, because back then sometimes they could get really crazy, and you know, back then, like, you know, in the South, church-going folks don't want their kids reading that, and they actually had tribes where they just gathered all the comics and burned them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so especially the craziest stuff. So we have one in the store we just put out called Hooded Menace. So I don't know if I will put it on video, but that's some crazy stuff. And they burned it. That's why there's also a lot less Golden Age, not just because of the age.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
pick
piece
up
of history. You like Logan's Run? You like the movie, right?
I like the movie. I was telling my old friends, I'm like, so if I poke out all old crouchy guys, I'm like, hey, you know what? Logan's Run had a point. I know it's so messed up, especially since I'm 42 now. That's a cool
At
cover.
least this year you're correct. Last year he thought he was 42 and we had to tell him like days afterwards, you're only 41.
I'm old enough not to care anymore. Just happy to wake up in the morning. It's actually not that funny because I
I
had
know, you sound old. You sound like you're 70.
Well, I had that sleep apnea problem, so a lot of people, if you think you might have it, you really want to look into that. That football guy died at 41, that one.
What football guy?
Really famous, I think. Reggie Jackson, I think. I don't know if it's, I think a super famous.
Isn't Reggie Jackson a baseball player?
I think that might have been a Reggie Jackson baseball player too, I don't know. Jackson's kind of a common last name, and Reggie's not the hardest first name.
Okay.
I don't remember, right? Don't quote me. Don't call me out on this stuff.
Well, I could be totally wrong too. There's my Hawaiian flowers. Pretty.
Daredevil. Silver Surfer, that's a beautiful color. So like I said, this is going to be an easy $2,000 to $3,000 box.
Good thing you set the stuff aside.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine back then, like, we didn't really pay attention on comics? I tried to see if I could find the second box. I couldn't find it. I don't know where it's at.
You'll find it. It's
Yeah, no, somewhere. And I don't know if there's one more. For some reason, I feel like there's 2 more boxes at least.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. Well, this time period is great. I mean, here's everything Silver Age and then some even before, so... You know, it'd be awesome if we would run into, like, a Fantastic Four #1. With 5 digits. You know, we saw Spider-Man #8. I think they were issued every week, so it's, like, really close. I'm hoping this box will this later stuff. And then this Sack stuff, I think all this is older than the Marvel stuff, but I have to look. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this. This is cool. Astro Comics.
Put it flat, thank you. Okay.
Fediana,
Yes?
you need to start reading comics.
Sure, if you let me.
Why wouldn't I let you?
I don't know, you're like, don't bend the page.
Well, yeah, you don't have to read the old expensive ones. Here, switch sides. Come over here.
Okay.
See the video game systems on there I need to put in the store.
Wait, it need to be.
I'm not doing it this way. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. There you go. Oh, that's a cool cover. Actually, I think this is a special Silver Surfer book. I put this aside. I think that's actually a real good key issue. But don't quote me on it. But it's a cool cover. Used to watch this as a kid. Tom and Jerry used to run from the soccer field area in Germany. I'm not sure see it. This is a super nice Batman 165. Awesome graphics. I don't know if it's a key issue or so, but cool. Early Batman stuff. Sad sex. Actually, somebody asked me if I had sad sex stuff.
Now that you can answer yes.
And, well, I think I have it in the Hoarder House stuff too, but I obviously have a lot in this collection.
Well, and there's more?
There's a last stack. Those are boxes I never went through. No, that's stuff I went through, but it's from the Hoarder House. Oh, no, those are from the collections I bought recently.
How do you keep it all straight?
I don't. I kinda, but it's hard. Basically, what I do, I separate all, like, Silver Age covers.
That kind of looks like Gunter, too. Before you went gray.
This is a beautiful cover.
Sorry, Gunter, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, well, don't worry, he won't watch comic videos.
Oh, okay.
Very unlikely. He might read the comments if somebody leaves a comment. And I care one person, no, but if a bunch of people. This one's really cool, the Creeper. Is that what I put aside? Oh no, I put the Geek aside. Let me put this one aside too. Kind of a cool cover. Teen Titans, Spectre, Hulk, Anthros. I don't think they're worth anything. This I have to check. Just because it has a little bit like, you know, the female covers get expensive.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people call them bondage covers, but she's not really bondage, she's just...
Kind of has that, what, Betty Page look?
Yeah, so a lot of stuff, especially in Golden Age. This is later, this is Silver Age. But in Golden Age, they would do these bondage covers a lot of times with a woman tied up and the hero either rescues him when the bad guy's trying to hurt him. And those are really... I mean, they're all good. They can be good money. Beautiful cover. And this is really nice condition too, except a little line right here. This is an awesome cover. So I don't know if I said if it showed in the video, but I thought that might be a key issue. But then I said I might have just liked the cover.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, it like looks so much better to the real eye opposed to the camera. The camera looks good, but in real eye, the colors are way more vibrant.
Yeah, no, some really nice books in here. So this one right here, that's the first Neil Adams Batman. I have a few copies of this already. This is probably actually the worst copy I have. I have some really minty ones, so... But that's a big key issue book. It's at least $100, even in this condition.
Making up new words, minty?
Minty. That's from Fluffy Game. He always calls his games minty. The whole early X-Men stuff. Beautiful Hulk cover. Like, you know what? These books probably will average out at $10 a piece because there's so much superhero stuff there. I think by the time you take the loan to high, these probably will average at $10 a piece. All right, let me show you one more thing.
What are you going to show them?
Stay over there. So these come from the Indian Hoarder House too. Suni, the art, and the people.
And if you guys like this, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up.
And yeah, take this opportunity. So, well, one of these here is volume 1. But I got about 6 or 7 sets of these. It's only a 3-volume set. And they're Sunni, Native American. You know, jewelry, stuff like this. You want to check different books. When you find books like these. So these will sell on eBay for probably about $60 a set. And I have at least probably 6 sets. So 6 to what's that? $360.
Yeah.
A little stack of book. Luckily I checked it. It was in a box. I almost said I just put these out at like $2-3 a piece. I'm like, let me look them up really quick. Really
Show
good
us
book.
the cover again. We didn't get a good.
It looks super simple. It almost looks like a Time Life book. But then, like I said, when you look in it, the people who like this turquoise type of stuff, there's great pictures in here, stories about the people who make them.
It's neat.
Yeah. So, these are super nice. So this will be on eBay. These books actually won't go on eBay this week. Anyway, thanks for watching.